Hi guys, this is Tanya with part 2, making my business card journal. And if you weren't here for part 1, let me tell you a little bit about this process. So we received from Rosie, where'd it go? Our business card prompt. And from this, we're supposed to take 5 elements at least to make our own journal cover. So in the first video, this is what I came up with so far. And now I need to make a nameplate front centerpiece for this based on this card. So here we go. I've already kind of put some things together. I do have a plan on this part because I want it to look cohesive. And I want to personalize it. So with the paper that I used, it's actually brown, but it's got white edges. It had a white core to it. I'm going to kind of take my marker and go around it. I would use my distress ink, but I don't think my distress, the ink pad won't fit in there and it will bend up my letters. These are on paper cardstock. And so I just want to get most of the white gone so it won't show so much. Probably could have done this off camera, huh? So I've been trying to get some projects done today. I think I've got more household projects done than crafting projects, which isn't a bad thing. I've been putting things off for a while, and you know, I don't know how many of you deal with it, but I do suffer from some depression, and I have a hard time in certain seasons getting things done. And I'm in one of those seasons, so I'm proud of myself for getting things done. That's kind of why why journaling is so important to me, and why I have started my new journal, because I need to commit to myself to doing better and taking care of my mental health as well as my physical health, and every step helps. So I know I'm not alone in that, and for those of you that also have the same challenges, I want to encourage you, and we can encourage each other for sure. I know there's plenty of my friends that struggle with some of the same things, so if you ever need to talk to somebody, reach out, let me know. I'm here for you. You know, you guys aren't my subbies, you're my family and my friends, so I do appreciate each and every one of you and care very much. So that being said, if you need an ear, let me know. I'll do what I can. And there we go. So this is almost done. Now my journal, like I said, if you weren't with didn't see the other video, check that one out. It's the one before this one. My partner is going to be Karis Means Grace. And so I have cut her name out with my Cricut. And that's what I'm looking at right now and working on, is her name to put on the nameplate on the front of the journal. I cut it out twice, so this is 2 layers. I don't think I'm going to worry about outlining the 1 layer because it's going to be so thin. I don't think that the white's going to show. And this probably didn't really make that big of a difference. So I'm not going to worry about it on that one. So what I did, I took this plate. This is actually a Memdex card, part of a Memdex card die cut, but I like the shape. This part's going to be kind of covered anyway, and I triple cut it. I want to put this here on the front, but there's a couple things I want to do first. First off, I want to use a piece of this, and I'm going to cut a piece. I'm not exactly sure which way or how it's going to go, so I'm going to cut a piece off. If you hear the vacuum cleaner, my daughter had me, yes, I've been busy. My daughter had me fix the vacuum cleaner. She couldn't get it to work and just fix it. So she's vacuuming, and I don't know, I think she's enjoying it. So I'm going to go ahead and put Karis's name on here now, so we don't have all these little pieces. And I'll show you what I'm planning as I go. But I want to get some of these little pieces up and off the board here because I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. And I don't want to start over. I'm sure you understand. All right. This has been such a fun project. Such a fun project. And if you've been following along, I hope you're enjoying it. Hope I'm not too boring. Sometimes I don't know. Oh, you know what I did, you guys? Let's see if I can lift this off quick. I forgot something. I forgot something I really wanted to do. Doggone it. Okay, I can lift it off. Perfect. Okay, so I forgot. I wanted to use the gold waxing guild on here before I did anything, because this is textured paper. I don't know if you can see that. This is textured paper. It's got the little bumps on there, and I wanted to just hit it really lightly with this, at least around the edges. But if I leave her name on there, and then I'll probably get some on there too, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I just kind of wanted to go around. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'll definitely get the edges solid. And then lightly over in this area. Get a little where that glue was, but that's okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. It'll just make it look a little more rustic, if you can see that. Let's see. Let's see if I can see. Can you see how that worked? The edges, and it's got the, see? Now I'll go ahead and put her name on there. All you have to do is just wipe your finger over it. It works really well. And then that just cleans off with baby wipe usually. I usually wipe it on my jeans, but it doesn't always come off real well. So there we go. All right, let's do this again. Let's put Karis's name on here. Glad I was able to get that off quick because I wanted to do that. Nearly forgot. All right, I don't want to mess it up. I feel like that's too far that way. There we go. Okay. All right, we're not tearing it up this time. Go. Sorry, I got quiet, didn't I? Was going into my thoughts there. There we go. Put this S on here. Have you guys checked out the other ladies doing the collab? They've been, some of them have been posting already, and it's so cool to see what they got. I don't know how that actually, let's do it that way. That shouldn't have broken up like that, but it did. To see their prompt cards, all the prompt cards were gorgeous. I actually picked from 2 because I figured, you know, some of us might actually ask for the same one, so I picked from 2 to try to make it a little easier. And so they were just all pretty. I would have been happy with whichever one I got. Okay, there's the first name. Now I actually cut out 2 of these. I was planning on doubling up this part too, but they're so delicate that I decided I'm just gonna do the 1 layer on this one. I'm still glad I did 2 though, because if I tear one, then I have a backup. And I don't have to start over. Look at, I'm already messing it up. So delicate. There we go. I'm gonna kind of place these on here first because I don't know. I want to make sure they'll fit before I start gluing them. I know the word will fit. I just mean the placement because I measured it out first. Go. Karis means doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just checking the spacing. I always think my pads are worn out and not sticky anymore until I try using paper on them. There we go. anybody has some good pointers on how to get these up easier, I am all about listening. Charis means grace. Okay, so I think that's actually good placement. So let's go ahead and glue these. Because I'm taping? Charis means, my daughter just asked the dog, why aren't you sitting with mom? I don't think my dog likes sitting in here with me anymore. She doesn't get any attention. She'd rather go sit on the couch where it's warm. There we go. Not that it's not warm in here, because it's really warm in here. I'm sitting, I've got the sunshine on my face coming from the window. The heater's on in here. Oops. But she likes to cuddle on the blankets. She's a little cuddle bug. Oops, that kind of placed that one funky. So we'll go there. There we go. I hope she'll like this. My goal is always to make something that somebody's going to want to keep for a really long time and be able to use. That's always my goal. Something I'd want to use, you know? I don't want them ever to feel like their project was a waste of time on me by not getting anything good in return. All right, so my C kind of tore. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the job and pull that off there. And I'm going to use my marker to kind of touch that up. I think that'll be okay, as well as these little spots around here. Just little dabs. Seeing them here too. Some of that might actually be glue, but I don't think so. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's that. Now, I can get rid of this mat because I don't need the rest of those. I do need this stuff. Put this stuff off of there. Gosh, don't stick down, little butterflies. I'm gonna need you. Come on. I'm telling you, these mats are not sticky until you don't want something to stick. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Now, here's what I'm thinking. My base here, and I've got this green netting stuff. I want Smart Women to show. Now I could go this way, because this plate is going to go onto a journal that opens this way, and this would be cut, and I could put this in the middle, and then what I'd like to do, I have got these this foliage cut out of craft paper, and I kind of want to just kind of put these around. This way. So they're all kind of intertwined in a wreathy fashion. like that. Ooh, it just got weirdly dark in here. That's strange. Okay. And then I'd like to put some of these leaves in here to add a little bit more color and depth, kind of like this. Up in behind here. And this one go. I'll probably put one over the top of it. Or two. I've got two here. I could go this way. I don't want to cover her name, because that's important. Oh, and I forgot about this part. And then I want to put this at the bottom here of the card. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to put some butterflies kind of in and around. I covered up, smart women, no matter what I do, huh? So I think, okay, so if that's going to be the case, and I'm going to cover that, then that's what we're going to do. But we're going to put this, I think I like it better this way. Oops. Because I think it's going to show more. We're going to put it this way. All right. Okay. I'm going to need, I think this is going to be a hot glue gun task. And I hope you guys are all yelling in agreement. Yes, do it that way. I hope. Okay. Oh, I also need to add the thread in there, don't I? Okay, there's a few more elements we'll add, but that's the basis of what I'm going for. That's the gist of it. I'm gonna put this in there too still. Okay. I'm gonna need another glue stick. Okay. It's gonna be beautiful. I still want to put some gold leaf in there too, but with this gold leaf, well, I guess it's close enough. We'll see. I don't know if it takes away from the other gold or not. I gotta turn the glue gun on if I'm gonna use it. Okay, I'm also gonna need some foam dots, like that, or some foam tape. So let's get that out. I don't think I have any more thick foam tape, so let's use this one. Oh, wait, maybe that one? Nope, that's not foam. This one is, though. This one is. So go ahead while that warms up and put some foam on here. It's kind of turning tropical, isn't it? More tropical than botanical, maybe? I'm not mad at it. That should work. Okay, my glue gun's just about ready. So what I'm gonna do this one first. This would be a nice touch. I'm just wondering if with all that foliage, I might change my mind about that foliage stuff. I might. All the leaves and stuff. I might change my mind a little bit on that. That might be too much, or too much of it. We'll see. Okay, let's not get glue everywhere. Okay, first things first. Let's put some glue on here. I don't know what better way to glue this stuff down, so I think I'm just going to put some spots of it here and there. And make sure that it's tacked, because, you know, glue strings we love. Who doesn't love glue strings? There we go. And there's a big blob right there I can put glue on. And there. Glue that down. And all that other stuff's going to be right here, so I'm not worried about that spot. And the end needs to be done. Okay. There we go. I think I just glued it to my table. I did. Okay, so there we go. Let's let this sit a minute. It'll come right off the table, and then we'll just trim that off. So there's that part. Next, I'm going to put this. This is going to be up off the card. I'm going to bend this a little. Oops. I'm going to bend this a little bit so that, because it's kind of curled right now. But we need that that card to sit flat so we can stick stuff underneath it. Okay, it's kind of still rolled. Because I'm really liking this. Okay, so let's take the paper off. Oops, I missed an end. And let's put this right up here. Put our nameplate on there. Nice, and I should have put glue under it too, but I think we'll be okay. We're gonna be putting other glue under there too, so it'll be all right. So I'm gonna put, you know what, maybe this goes here. Maybe I don't put all that around it. Maybe, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think that might be too much. I think I need to go a little bit different direction here. We'll glue that there. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. But I have a feeling that with all of that, it's gonna kind of distract from some of the rest. So let's instead just make like a bouquet here. Of some of this. Craft a lunch. I think we're gonna be okay here. I think we'll do it this way. Because I do definitely want this in here. How about this way instead? Some of this underneath. And again, I forgot to put this on the bottom. So I'm going to start this at the edge here and cut it here, straight up the middle. Move this back out of the way so that it fits just right. Ooh, I got my finger. Okay. All right. Okay, these I want to use regular glue. kind of use this dark, it's kind of a greenish, goldish, brownish color. I don't know what it exactly, I can't really tell. But I thought it was a nice contrast to the colors in the back without being too in your face. That's kind of why I use those colors. Okay. There's that. So we'll just kind of push those down a little bit. If all else fails, I'll stick some hot glue in there and it'll be done. But I like to stick to the paper. Come on now. There we go. You guys, I'm loving this. I hope she does too. Gosh, I hope she does too. And these are just die cuts I got out of my stash. Nothing, nothing thrilling. This is going to be the hard part though, because I have to glue this down because it's a journal cover. It needs to not catch on stuff, so it can't really be sticking out. This is going to be too delicate to be poking out. So it needs to stick down the best that I can. Where I'd really like to leave it sticking up a little bit and add some texture and layering and fun like that, it needs to stick down so it won't be ruined. So my intuition keeps saying to let it be, but it's gotta stick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer, okay, so I'm gonna glue this top part because I'm gonna actually stick some more of that greenish, brownish, goldish stuff in between layers. And if I glue the whole thing down, I won't be able to do that. So let's glue the top part. Remember not to cover her name. Okay, I want this part to come up on top, but I want some of this to come in here. Up in here. Oops, I'm pulling this up off the thing. Then once we get all these on, I can put some butterflies. And I'd like to put, I need to put some a gemmy or two on there. Maybe some drops. I think I can get away without the glitter. I think I got enough going on. Okay, and this glue will dry clear, so I'm not worried about that. And then let's see, where does this one go? Maybe that way. Let's go ahead and glue this guy down. Right. There we go. And then there. There we go. It doesn't want to stick. It's okay though. Like I said, if all else fails, I can stick some hot glue under there and it'll stick and it won't have a choice. Maybe if my fingers weren't on it, it would stick better. Okay, so there's that. Now, I could also run a little bit of this up through here, would be kind of nice. I think that would be really nice because then I can put a butterfly in here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know though that this is gonna glue on there like that. I think I'm just gonna add some. I hate doing the hot glue if I don't think it's gonna stick otherwise. Let's try it. And that's because of that mesh stuff. Okay. Here's that. Carefully pull this one back. Let's see how that works. Okay, now here's the thing. I want to put some butterflies in here because that was kind of the point of it. So let's figure out where we want to put them. I could put this little guy here. Actually, I kind of like it here. Maybe put this one. It's like a little butterfly garden. Is that too many? Not enough? I've got one more that I did. Oh, actually, I got a couple more. Do that. I feel like it's too many. Believe it or not. Did I say there's too many butterflies? What? Me? Did I say that? Sometimes less is more. What do you think about that, you guys? Can you even see this? I don't even know if I'm in screen. You guys, have I been working off screen the whole time? No. Okay, good. You can see it. I'll scooch over though, so it's a little easier. I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use hot glue on here. Well, no, I'm not. I'd rather use the liquid glue because hot glue will tend to leave thickness and bumps. I might need to use it to help glue things in place, but I'm going to start with this because it won't be smooth. And I want it to be as smooth as I can make it. Okay. And then we'll put this one here. All right, so I will use those other butterflies for something else for her. I'll include them. I'm going to probably make her a little something to go along with it. Actually, this one I meant to put something here. But I don't think it's going to be that. I think what I'm going to put there is probably like a little gemmy or something. Because I do need to put some on here. And I think I have the right colors. Check this out. I got these for fall. Ooh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? Look at this. You guys, I pulled the sequin mix. Remember the sequins? Remember the sequin mix I had? What can I do with these? Oops, besides throw them everywhere. I could put these on here somehow. How can I do it? I don't know. I don't know. What if I put, is that gonna look crazy? If I put a little sequin mix here? I don't like it. I don't think I like that. Okay, I'll do something else with that. Okay. If nothing else, I'll include it in my package. I don't know yet. I feel like they match, but I don't feel like they go. Well, that one looks kind of pretty there. But I'm not going to do that. Okay. So what I was thinking is I've got these jemmies, and I like this a little better. Maybe something like that, or something like that. Is that one too big? That's a big green one again. A smaller green one. There's another big one. All the green ones huge. Looks like all the green ones are giant. Oops, no, they're all ginormous. No, they're not. This one's smaller. That one's smaller. I like that one. Let's put that one there. We'll put this one here. Because if you remember correctly, she put the little jemmy on there. Now, I did not use this fabric, and I'm still thinking maybe I should put a little loop of it right here. I have an idea. Let's see if it'll work. I don't need much of it. She just used it like a little tab on the top, which I can do as well. What is it, Cassie? What if, let's see here, we do it this way. What if we do it this way? Ow. I'm just gonna shove it under there. Like that. Like a little tab. There. There's that. So there's another element I used. And I feel like we need another jemmy down here. Maybe there? Does that work? Ooh, how about this? How about this one? This one right here. Ooh, it's attached to something. That's weird. All right, well, I don't want to fuss with that. I mean, I do because my OCD wants me to, but there we go. That'll work. I really want the huge one. But most of the huge ones are green. There's got to be a huge orange one. There's got to be. What's that one? Oh, is that it? Is that it? There it is. Okay, that was easy. Wow, yeah. We'll just put this one here. There. I think it tied it together pretty well. You know, as I'm looking at her card, it looks more blue than green. She used some marker in there, which I could do that too. I got gold marker. I have got somewhere a gold marker in my stash somewhere. But I don't know where it would be. Here it is. This is one. All right. Don't need hot glue anymore. Let's see if it'll write on here. First, I want to write on regular paper because I don't know when I used this last. I don't know if that worked. Okay. So she's got like a paint marker or something. I don't have that. But I can do these just to fill in little spots. They won't be very noticeable, I'm sure, but that's kind of the fun of mixed media, isn't it? Is it every time you look at it, you see something a little different? Do you guys remember at the beginning we rubber stamped? Oh, there is a rose right here. It is still there. But sometimes those things don't show up like they did to begin with. So we'll just kind of add some of this around. And what else? Did I miss anything else? I got gemmies. I've got botanical. She's got some glitter on there. I think we've covered that. She's got some gold leaf on here. She's got some thread, which I didn't do thread. I can still do thread. In fact, I see a spot behind that one butterfly that I could put it underneath it and it would be really pretty. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so turn that glue gun back on because I'm gonna need it. And we will just loop this up. And we're gonna kind of twist it. That might be too big. Let's try a couple fingers instead. I like to messy twist it. I don't know what that means, but I don't want it to look perfect. And then we'll just stick it back under here. So that butterfly needed a little extra adhesive on it anyway, so we'll just kind of twist that in there and kind of feed it under. It's got an extra little layer, and it's kind of not that noticeable, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. It's just a little touch. In fact, I feel like it's looped a little bit too much here. I'm going to go ahead and cut those ends. Done. All right, so where were we? So comparing. We've got the fabric on the top. We've got the butterflies I used instead of moths because I don't like moths. I need to glue that better. Boop. Stick that down. Come on now. So the fabric, the moths, we've got some sparkle. We'll just go with sparkle because I didn't use glitter and I don't want to. I got thread in here from the stitching. I've got the gold pen. I've got gilding wax instead of the gold leaf, which I think is fine. I could use gold leaf too. I have it, but I think I'm done, you guys. I think this is it. Got the botanicals. I got the paint and stains in the back. I've got the print. I've got stamping. I think I've got most of the elements in one way or another. So I am super happy with this. And I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to call it. So here it is. Here is the cover. I'm done. I think I'm done. There we go. I hope you guys like it. I hope Karis likes it. I'm super happy with it. Let's look up a little closer. Got some sparkle. You like how it crackled? I think it's pretty. It's got lots of texture. It's going to make a beautiful journal cover. So I'm going to make her a few more things to go with this package, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was sure fun. And Karis, I hope you enjoy your package. Thank you for swapping with me. Hope you're all having a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.